Balrog. This is to show you just tips and stuff you need to know if you want to play this game. First thing I want to go over is your running speed is decent but not that fast. What you can do is you could spray and then dive into it and then go really fast. Then you can even branch into a hover afterwards and get some distance. Now another thing you can do is when you go into water, you can jump and just dive out and instantly go into it as well. Now, I find fine about this is that you can literally dive, go fast, and then just kind of stop on a dime, and then slowly turn around our hero. And then you hit top speed, because this game is great. Now, real quick, you can hit B and A to swim. If you want to go fast underwater by chasing something, you usually would go B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A. But if you want to just get out of the water and go to land, it's faster to just jump, hover, dive, jump, hover, dive. Now real quick, to jump out of the water, you kind of have to stand still for a second, because if you hit A while going forward, it doesn't really work with you. Now another thing is with spin jumps. You were having some problems doing this, but I have a way that's kind of easy to do it. The way I do it is you hit up, you go around, and then you hit jump. So up, go around, jump. Up, go around, jump. Like that. Now, spin jumps are great because you can spin at any point in a jump. And at the end of a spin jump, or just a normal spin, if you jump the right time, you instantly go into a triple. Another thing is that you spray around holding on R and going like this. But it's easier, at least for me, to hit Y and go into this mode because you go faster and you have more free aim. Now, another thing about spraying is that if you hold on R and hit A, you go like that. Now, you can end up going hit A and R at the same time, and you kind of go like this. And this can be used a lot to just kind of quickly spray areas. Another way people could do is just do the spin jump and do this. And that works too. But I prefer to do the AR thing. Now, another thing is that if you want to jump off a wall and just hover in general, yeah, you hover back on, but a faster way for doing stuff like that is sometimes to just follow backwards behind Mario. Now, it's kind of hard to do, but you could go like this, and Mario ends up going faster and farther in the one hover. And it's not used as much, but it can be in handy just to save some time. I speedrun this game kinda, so at least I know that. Now, another thing I find interesting is that these buildings are great because I love the noise they make, but if you dive on them, it gets crazy. Mario ends up friggin' running on them like he's auditioning for the next Naruto movie. It's weird. Now, another thing is we're getting to the end of the basics, but with these ropes. But the thing is that you can do the standard jump on it and then jump and you land and then go farther. But what you can do is that it's found later. If you hold on hover and you let go and you do it more and more, this is an overhead to go spinning, and then this is an underhead. So far, I've noticed that it doesn't really matter which one you do. As long as you hold forward at the end, you go some distance. And this is used later. Now, another thing is that a basic gameplay mechanic is that you basically collect blue coins in areas. Some have 30, some have 20 and all that. And there's 240 blue coins in the game and 120 shine sprites we can check here. It has 8 normal shine sprites based off missions, which goes to here, and then the 2 bonus shines in the area, which can be red coins or just spraying a shine, and then the 100 coin shine. These can be found in any level, but it is easier in certain levels instead of just mission 1 or mission 7. It's easier in a certain one. Now, the thing is that I have that many blue coins. Now, what you could do is keep in mind this is optional. You can go in here and you can talk to these guys, and they will sell you a shine sprite for every 10 blue coins. So I can get 12 right now, which doesn't make sense because the game is saying, hey, Mario, you got to find our shine sprites, where people are literally selling them for currency. But I want to go to end this by going to Rico Harbor and going to 2 missions that you were kind of struggling on and give advice on them. Now, real quick, each level has 8 episodes, But if you want to just beat the game without really getting anything, you just need to do episode 7, because every episode 7 is something related to Shadow Mario. So you basically beat him in every world, something happens, you unlock the final area. You don't have to do episode 8, you don't have to get the bonus shines, and you don't have to go 100 coin shines. You don't have to get blue coins or anything. But I mean, like, if you want to have fun with the game, I mean, do whatever you want. I'm just glad you're playing it. Now, there's a level in Rico Harbor that has to do with bloopers, so I want to give you the lowdown now so you don't have to do it later. Because the blooper is required, because it's before Shadow Mario. Now, it's standard. This is the slowest but has the best handling. This is medium, and this is the fastest and has bad handling. So even though you go really fast, you really don't really control your curve. But I want to go into this area because this is an area that has a bonus shine, because it is not red coin related, it's just a random bonus shine. Because you can go to this mission after you already beat it, and if you go faster, you end up getting a bonus shine instead of a normal one. Also, like, you can just kind of slide on these and you'll be fine. Same as jumping on top of them. It doesn't hurt you at all. It's just crashing into like cones or a wall that hurts you. I think it's actually faster doing that than just waiting in some instances. Also, jumping, based on my knowledge, doesn't really slow you down. Maybe a little bit. But you really want to jump because you can do this. And this is probably almost required to get a fast time on this. And we're going to go and beat it in under 39 seconds. Never mind, I lied. Dang it. But we are not going to get a shine because we do not take this stupid blue shine currency. Take that. Kitty pull my ass. Whatever. But we're going to leave. And we are going to enter back in the world. It kicks you out if you exit or die, which is kind of condescending when you just want to leave. But we're going to go back in. And I want to show you the Cage Giant Sprite, which is the mission that you were doing before you ended.